Okay, so we are going to design a quote as a flyer today. So as you can see, we have created a new page for our designs. So what you want to do here is to title your design. So I'll come here and write 30 days Canva challenge. Right, so you can keep track of every design you make through this file. So what you want to do is to change the color of the background here. So I'll use my mouse to move the color palette till it gets to the color I want, and then I want to insert a quote. So what you want to do is to make sure that the elements you're using in your designs are not paid. You see the elements with crown, those elements are meant to be paid for. So when you download them to your device, what you will have is a watermark of Canva on it. So what you want to do is to look for elements that don't have the crown on it. Alright, so from here I'll insert text. Most of the things I'm doing here, I'm using the shortcuts. For example, to insert text, you have to use the letter T on your keyboard. Just tap on the letter T and you insert text. So for my quote here, I want to write, in order to succeed, you have to see and believe you have succeeded already. Right, then I'm going to change the font type. I could just leave it like this, right? So I'll align my elements to the left, increase the size. Yes, I think we can make it bold. Should we make it bold? Yeah, let's make it bold. And then we duplicate. So to duplicate, like I just did now, you hold alternate on your keyboard, then use your mouse to drag the elements and then you duplicate. So I have to unbold my name, make it a little bit smaller to make sure that it fits the design appropriately. So from here I want to insert, after this I want to insert logo, like my social media handle. So I go to elements, look for Facebook logo and search. You want to check under the graphics section of the search under elements, not photos. Don't check photos, make sure that you select graphics, right? And I do the same for Instagram. Look for the elements that don't have watermark. So going through here, I can't find an element that look like the Facebook, the one that is in circle. I think I will have to go for what we have seen, but I don't know how it will appear on your system or whatever device you're using, right? You could find it. I believe that element is here somewhere, but let's use this just for the purpose of the design. So there are different ways you could play around this design. I want you to actually think of creative ways you could play around this. Don't recreate what I'm just recreating here, right? You could recreate it just to learn how I did it, but play around with your own creativity, right? I've created like 3 or 4 different versions of this, so play around with your creativity. So what I want to do is to insert my social media handle here. It seems like it's too big in that place, so I don't know. So I search for logo. I want to add any logo here to the design to make it look more appropriate, look more beautiful. So though this is not the logo of my brand, right, it's just a random logo on Canva. So I'll change the color to fit the design. In our very first class, we were supposed to have color basic element of designs class, where I will teach you color, typography, alignments, emphasis, and the rest, because I've used them here in this design. So what I'll do is I will pick a day and we'll do that. So yeah, I want to download my design, right? And there are different formats you can download it. That's what it was showing. So I've picked
freenigerbeats.com.
I
Download more
picked
on freenigerbeats.com.
JPG. Yeah.